Today's video is sponsored by SteelSeries. Guys, I don't know if you know this by now, but SteelSeries is literally the best. They offer the best gaming peripherals on the market. And don't just take it from me, our editors also love SteelSeries gear. Here recently, they've actually updated their line of keyboards with the all-new 2023 Apex Pro TKL, featuring their new Omni Point 2.0 adjustable switches, which allow for unmatched customization from 0.1 millimeters to now 3.8 millimeters actuation. You can even program 2 actions on a single key. So depending on how hard you press, you can either walk or spring forward. The possible combinations are endless, and their integrated OLED command center displays useful settings and information. And there's even a wireless model with an ultra-fast 2.4 gigahertz connection and a Bluetooth 5.0 link. This is the world's fastest keyboard, guys, used by esports professionals and built for gamers. If you're interested in picking up one of these or any other SteelSeries products, you can use the link in the description below, as well as code Aztecross to get 12% off on all SteelSeries products. Guys, SteelSeries is the bar when it comes to anything gaming related. So check them out. All right, guys. First up, we need to get into this. So we're going to start off this video like we do with every other patch note video. Patch notes! Destiny 2 Hotfix 6.3.0.4 TLDR. Volatile got boned, but we're going to get into this. Activities. Grandmaster Nightfall. Reduce the power level requirement from plus 25 to plus 15 over the power cap. Players can now enter Grandmaster Nightfalls at power cap 1580 during Season 19. This essentially just means it's accessible to everyone. And turns out you can actually beat it even at minus 40 power. My dear son, Esoteric, completed it yesterday. And again, I'm so proud of that guy. He's done phenomenally well. I started teaching him how to solo content back in D1. And look at him now, right? So if y'all want to, y'all can check out his solo Grandmaster run. Gambit. Requirements for the gold coins gilding triumph change. Change the requirements from 30 wins to 50 matches played. Wins grant bonus progress. There you go. Look at there. All right. Dungeons. Dualty. Fix an issue where the final encounter would not drop rewards repeatedly while it's the weekly featured dungeon. Spire the Watcher. Improve audio of supplicant spawns in final encounter. Okay. Have y'all noticed that? The supplicants they're like assassins in Spire the Watcher. All right, gameplay and investment. Vendor focusing. Reduce the focusing costs of weapons and armor for Trials of Osiris, Iron Banner, Crucible, and Gambit. So this is now in effect today. Legendary shards reduced from 50 to now 25. Glimmer reduced from 10,000 to now 5,000. Also reduced the cost of focusing Trials of Osiris Adept weapons from 250 to now 50 legendary shards. Chat, I need to show you something. By the way, if your kids are watching right now, please turn them away because what's about to be shown on your screen may scar you for life. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to 199 legendary shards. As a consumer, I'm going to have to cut back. And that's all right, okay? We'll work around this. No longer are we going to be able to get, maybe organic eggs. We might just have to just go with the regular. You know where I'm coming from? My kids will start rationing milk. You know what I'm saying? Times are tough. All right. The weekly glimmer allowance for folks is going to diminish greatly. So anyways, everyone is going to cut back, all of us collectively, because if you're seeing this right now and you're thinking, look at you, Mr. Streamer, with your 199 shards, this can happen to you. This can happen to you, okay? So I just want you to know that it sneaks up on you, even if you play this game literally every day of your life. So be careful how much you spend, okay? All right, moving on. By the way, this is fantastic, though. If you're looking to target loots, like this right here is going to save you so much heartache right there. So yeah. Armor. Fix an issue where the Iron Companion armor set was not counting towards the Gnora's Seal Triumph. Fix an issue where players were unable to reset their artifact if they had no artifact unlock points available. All right, weapons. Increase Deepsight weapon drop rates for all raids and Dualty dungeons. Honestly, guys, I don't know what happened. What Dualty dungeon a week and a half ago? Was it fixed odds? We got 4 Deepsight fixed odds in a row. How does that even happen? But this is great. And see, guys, if you've noticed, I have not actually been like grinding away Deepstone Crypt. And it's because I anticipated this. Now we're about to go kill some Deepstone amongst other raids and Val the Disciple and everything else. And we're about to get all the deep sights in like a quarter of the time. Keep in mind, I've seen this happen before, guys. I mean, we've all seen this. This is exactly the rate of things and everything in Destiny. I'm not saying wait till the last season to grind, but all I'm saying is don't kill yourself on the front end because the back end will be easier, okay? And that's just because Bungie wants us to play the content. We do so whenever the stuff gets a little bit easier. Fixing issue, where Fire and Forget have more visual kick than other aggressive frame linear fusion rifles. Fixing issue that prevented the Legacy Ambush artifact mod from working. Shoot, we got to test this today. Legacy Ambush artifact mod, guys, it's supposed to extend the time and also make it better and just all around better. It was not proccing at all, so we got to test that today. Fixed an issue where the sprint reticle was missing in the player HUD when sprinting. Fixed an issue where the hierarchy needs exotic bow displayed the incorrect icon in the kill feed. Fixed an issue where the hierarchy of needs exotic bow arrow display was delayed after drawing the first arrow. Fixed an issue where, this is the big one, volatile detonations triggered at a higher than expected cadence. So we made a video on this the other day. It was I was wrong, I owe you a god roll, and god dog it, I wish we never made this video because you fuckers made us delete my favorite bow yesterday over this. Turns out it was in fact a bug, and we assumed it was a bug, okay? Because when just looking at the damage and the cadence and all this other stuff, like it was proccing way too many times. Wave Splitter used to do the exact same thing seasons ago. Long story short, today we are actually going to go test out Retrofit. We're going to see what the damage values are now. We broke what was it, 1 million before with volatile detonations. It was like with a horde and stuff like that, but the volatile detonations with retrofits on the Templar. We're going to see how big of a nerf it actually is today. So with that being said, since I deleted my god roll yesterday, if the damage actually comes significantly under Grand Overture, all of you must delete a god roll. You don't have to do it live on stream because obviously I can't see it. But if you can just record the 5 seconds of you deleting the god roll, and maybe if you can include some of your agony as well into that, like have a microphone on, maybe you scream. Matter of fact, if you have a webcam, that's even better. If you could shed a tear for me, capture that content, send it to us at aztecrossgaming@gmail.com. I'm not gonna put this in a video or anything because this is just for my late night enjoyment. Fixed an issue with the Bray inheritance trait granted more ability, energy, and attendant on machine guns and swords. Updated the reconstruction perk description in all non-English languages. So, fixed an issue with the Seraph Cipher mod's Triumph was not progressing properly. Added an emblem metric for the collection score. Dawning currencies can now be dismantled in stacks after the event is concluded. Thank God. All right, good stuff. All right, guys, that is your patch notes. Listen, we're gonna go test things right now. I'm curious. You're curious. We're all curious. We want to know. Is Retrofit actually is it dead? I think it's still going to be a fantastic LMG, but the volatile explosions was definitely amping the hell out of it. With that being said, if you can, guys, come by, let us jump inside of Destiny right now, and let's go and start knocking this out. Okay? Anyone here have a well array? No divinity, guys. Yeah. I can land crits. Templar's got a pretty good size head. The reason why we don't want divinity, we don't want volatile damage splitting out. We want to have everything under under one number here. Just retrofit right here. What happened to volatile? It looks like it got nerfed, guys. It's possible though. I mean, I've seen it go backwards. Right? Bungie might have buffed it. All right, pop it now. Kill these ads, guys.
Taking second. All right, popping. Get away from cross. Everyone get away from cross.
Perfect. Dude, you can literally just lay on the trigger. What was the damage value right there? 474. Hi, Luke. Crank me up.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Oof. Oof. That is rough.
So without div, just some backwards math there, we're looking at 822, 792.
That's what we were getting before.
Yeah.
Damn.
The volatile.
That is significant, fellas. Let's try one more. Let's try one more time and then do Grand Overture. I imagine that they just added an internal timer. Yeah, I'm not seeing nearly the explosions. Again, we saw the same thing with Wave Splitter, our Wave Splitter build. We had an old Wave Splitter build and it was doing the exact same thing. Hi, Luke. Hit me up. I mean, I'm seeing some, yeah, there's some explosions going off. It's happening, but not to the degree. It is nowhere near as aggressive as it once was.
Guardian down.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a testing of everything from Fighting Lion to abilities. We need to see exactly how bad Volatile. Oh, man. That is significant. Guys, just to give you a point of reference, we're going to throw in with the Horde, or not with the Horde. We're going to throw on Grand Overture, just kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at damage-wise. I pretty much said that I felt like Grand Overture wasn't going to get a nerf, but I felt like Retrofit would be getting a nerf. And if that was the case, then Grand Overture would be positioned pretty well. And this is just going to be Grand Overture without anything. No div, no nothing. Just well. This is going to be fully amped up Grand, though, okay? Keep that in mind. The base DPS of this weapon is pretty abysmal. But that's the point. Alright, look, pop whenever. Yeah, I missed a few. But let's see what the damage is. Yeah. I missed, like, I don't know, a good portion of that volley afterwards. So, definitely, I think it'd be somewhere around 650k.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.